Hey guys, my name is Britt Nicole. Welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be going over my bookshelves and looking for all the book series that I have started but I have not finished yet. So anyways guys, you've probably seen this kind of like tag style video going around. I'm just going to go through each one of my shelves and see the books series that I have started, and I want to eventually continue in that series or a trilogy and just see where I'm at and how many books I actually need to read to finish the series. So let's start off with the DC collection. I have read Wonder Woman, Warbringer, Batman, Nightwalker, and Catwoman Soul Stealer. These are by Leigh Bardugo, Mary Lou, and Sarah J. Maas. I currently have not read, I think Superman is officially out now. I think it's been out a while, but I need to continue on in this kind of like series. I would consider this like a DC series. Then we have Poison Study by Marie V. Snyder. This is the first book in this. I think the first 3 books are considered a trilogy, and then like the next ones are like an add-on afterwards. I'm not sure just yet, but I think there's 5 total, but I do need to carry on. I do have Magic Study on my TBR. I just need to read it. Then we have Ash Princess by Laura Sebastian. Again, another book. Lady Smoke is the second book in this series or trilogy, and I need to eventually get that and carry on reading because I absolutely loved Ash Princess and can't wait for more of her story. Then we have the second book, and Still and Fire by Jordan River. This is King of Mist. I have read the first one and the second one, and I do currently own the third and fourth, and I just still haven't gotten to it. I love the first and the second one. I'm not sure why I haven't carried on just yet, but looking at this now, I think I need to put the third and fourth book onto a TBR here soon. Then I've read Talon by Julie Kagawag. I have mixed feelings about this book. I have actually thought about unhauling it a few times, but then I'm kind of like, well, how things left off in this book, I am kind of interested in seeing where it goes. Maybe I will just get it from the library and try to read the second book. And I don't even know the name of the second book at this time, but I haven't unhauled it yet, so that has to be something to say about it. Okay, now here's where things kind of get a little bit interesting, so I might go fast through these. I have read The Novice by Tara Mathieu. I do own the second and third one. I just need to get to them. Trial by Fire by Josephine Angelina. And again, I do own the second and third book in this trilogy. I just need to get to it. Between the Blade and the Heart by Amanda Hocking. Again, another book. I think this is just a duology. I do own the second one. I just need to get to it. Then a favorite book of mine that I have had a hard time finding, the next one's in this series, but that's Hunter by Mercedes Lackey. I loved this book so much. It was very unexpected how much I did love this book, and I've had such a hard time finding the next ones in this series, but hopefully I will eventually soon, and I continue on once I get those. But I need to continue on what I have on my TBR shelf first before I start getting some of these. The Traitor's Game by Jennifer A. Nelson. Again, another book that I do have the second one on my TBR shelf. I just haven't gotten to. I loved the first one, and I started the second one, and I just can't get into it. So I'm hoping that's not because the first one was so good, and I'm not really liking where the second one's going. But the second one's called Deceiver's Heart, and yeah, hopefully I will eventually carry on reading The Deceiver's Heart. Then I read Kendare Blake's 3 Dark Crowns. I loved this book, and I know like the 4th or 5th book has come out more recently, and I have not carried on. I think it's 1 Dark Throne and then 3 Dark Crowns, or 2 Dark Crowns or something like that. I don't even know, but again, another book that I've been having a hard time finding if it's not full price. Then I have Frozen Blood and Fire Blood by Ellie Blake. This is the first and second in this trilogy, Nightblood being the third one. I love these so much. I hopefully will be getting Nightblood soon. I've been trying to look for it at my secondhand bookstore, and every time it comes in, I think it goes out the door so quick because everybody wants it. But I am almost done with this trilogy. I just need one more book to read. Then another trilogy is The Girl at Midnight by Melissa Gray. And then The Shadow Hour, I have read both of these. Again, another book that I've been having a tough time finding used, but hopefully we'll get soon. As you guys can tell, a lot of my trilogies and series are paperback and hardback, it doesn't really bother me if they're on my shelves this way. But I really enjoyed these 2 books, and I hopefully haven't put off the 3rd book so long that I'm just not interested in it anymore. Because honestly, until I was just looking, I didn't realize that I haven't read the 3rd book. Okay, I've kind of just made a mess of my shelves, but carrying on, we have Wake by Amanda Hocking. I do own Lullaby, and I do have plans to read that soon. Then A Fistful of Charms by Kim Harrison. This is the 4th book in the Dead Witch Walking series. I do own all 13 of them except 1 in this series, and I'm having trouble finding the next one. So once I find the 5th book, I will carry on reading these. I'm kind of putting these off until the end of the year because they're very witchy and atmospheric for like fall time, so I think I want to read all of them this fall. Then we have Dark Fever and Blood Fever. I do have Fae Fever, which is the 3rd book in this long series, and I absolutely loved both of these books, so I need to carry on. Another book I kind of want to put off to the fall. I do have a lot of fall books that I am interested in reading, so yeah, hopefully I will get to Fae Fever and then eventually read the rest of these. After by Anaton and After We Collide, this is not a book series that I normally read. I'm not really a big contemporary romance reader. I rather have fantasy romance, but my friend Lorianne suggested me reading After because she was reading it, and I had to jump right on to After We Collide. I was given these books as a gift, so that was super awesome that I got these, but I do want to continue on into the series. I just need to hopefully find them, and they're good size chunkers, so hopefully I will get the 3rd book here soon, but I have no plans on reading it anytime in the near future. Maybe November or December. So the last series for today is going to be The Last Nymphstar and the Caged Queen. I think there's a 3rd book in this trilogy that recently just come out or is about to come out, but The Last Nymphstar is a 5-star read for me, and The Caged Queen was such a great read. I think there is another book in this like trilogy or series set. I'm just not 100% sure, but another book series that I need to get to. So guys, if you like this video, please remember to subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to grow it. I'm kind of at a standstill right now. I don't understand what's going on. But if you've read any of these books and completed the series, please let me know down in the description. If you have not, also leave me a comment down in the description. I look forward to seeing everybody soon in my next video. Bye!